Hello everybody, it's me C119 Productions, and today we're going to do an Amtrak tier list. So originally I was going to do a CSX tier list, but I didn't know some of the names to the locomotives, so yeah. Anyways, so we're going to be doing a tier list today on Amtrak, and this is like there's a lot of engines on this tier list, so it might then this video might be kind of long. So grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, and let's go. Right. Okay. These Amtrak mini shunter trains. Okay, so this is one of the engines I was talking about. I don't know the name to it. But yeah, like I kind of like shunter trains because without them the engines would have to do all the work, and that's just wasting fuel. So yeah, A tier. Okay, Amtrak F59 PHI. The F59 PHI, I just don't know what to like say about it. It's just one of my favorite ones. So S tier. Amtrak Acela Express. Do I do I even have to explain it? Didn't think so. Amtrak ACS 64. Okay, so this train, I think it would have made more sense if the SC44 didn't hold up. Hold on. I think it would have made more sense if this came after the ALC 42, because it kind of looks like something that would be an ALC 42. It's a this is a dual cab, and I like dual cab unit. Anyways, so yeah, these trains are pretty cool, so I'm gonna put them in A tier. Okay, Aero Cab Car. Okay, so this is one of my favorite cab cars ever, dude. How do you not like the arrows? I know this train is coming in the future, like 2026, and this is 2024, but that's like 1 year, we're like 1 year and 2 months close to that. This was recorded by October 14th, by the way, and oh, it was recorded on October 14th, 2024. But anyways, yeah, these are cool, so these are going in S tier. Man, when will we get a train that goes in B, C, or to the trash compactor? This is gonna take a while. SC44. Okay, so there are I bet we all know the snow issue that keeps on happening with it. Like where the SC44 would drive on snowy rails, and then snow would get stuck into it on its engine, and once it melts, it absolutely just short circuits and breaks down. And anyways, but yeah, even though these have some major issues, they're still cool, and they're kind of the first Siemens charger that I've ever grew up with. A B tier. Okay, ALC 42. Man, ALC's 42s are just they're kind of cool, even for the P42 getting the Phase 7 paint scheme. That's actually crazy. You know, at first I didn't know why I just don't know why I haven't seen the Phase 6 paint scheme. They transitioned from the Phase 6 paint scheme to the Phase 7 paint scheme completely fast, man. I can't even to even speak about that. But yeah, I don't think these have any problems in the snow, so we're putting them in A tier. Okay, hold up. Amtrak F7. Okay, the Amtrak F7. I don't actually like old trains. So, yeah. B tier. What? Okay, Amtrak. Oh. Rightfully going there. Okay, let's see. The Amtrak, what is this train? Yo, can someone please explain what this train is? I don't actually know. But yeah, this train is kind of, cool though, A tier. Amtrak F7 Phase 1 livery. Okay, so the Phase 1 livery, it's probably the most modern livery I've ever seen Amtrak made before the Phase 6 or 7 paint scheme. But yeah, but what I know is that the Phase 6 paint scheme is supposed to kind of look like the Phase 1 paint scheme if it was more modern. I don't know, but yeah, same with the other train beats here. The F40. The F69PH. Okay, the F69PH, I don't actually know about this train because I originally thought that it was originally a metro train, but it turns out it was actually an experimental Amtrak, a train that failed the experiments. And when Amtrak released their new high-speed train, this train was like pulling the new high-speed train, and I thought that was pretty cool. But that was all the way in like 1990, before the ASL Express even came out. But yeah, these are kind of like the F40s. They have the same body shape, so you know it, dude. You know it. Like, if you know, you know, man. If you don't know, well, you know now. Okay. Amtrak Dash 8. Oh my god, the Dash 8s, man. These are literally, and I mean literally, the best train I've ever seen ever. So we're putting them in A tier, man. And we had a lot of A tiers. Okay, Amtrak P42DC. Okay, so I bet we can all agree about the P42DC. It was one of my childhood Amtrak trains I loved the most. And that was my favorite Amtrak train, period. Like, I grew up with this engine. I'm not even joking. Like, every single time I think of Amtrak, that thing pops up in my head, even for a split second. But yeah, I heard that's what the Siemens chargers are for, to replace the P42DCs. Who knows, maybe they might do the same thing that they did with the F40 and turn the P42DC into a NPCU, which stands for non-powered control unit, which means it's going to turn into a cab car. But yeah, these are my childhood trains, and we're going to be putting them in A tier. Okay, so the Amtrak. Okay, this is another one of those trains I don't know the name to. But yeah, like I said, let me know what these trains are named. But yeah, these trains are pretty cool. And by that I mean barely. Amtrak G60. Or wait, was it G60 or hold on. Oh, was it? It was the GG1. I forgot. Okay. Pretend that never happened. Okay. Amtrak GG1. The Amtrak GG1. I personally don't know about this train. I never even heard about it until I've heard of the Northeast Corridor, like the Northeast Corridor game on Roblox. Yeah, that game. But yeah, these trains are. Like I said, I'm not very good, like into old styles. So, but just because it's an electric train, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Okay, the same thing with the this one. I don't know what's named, and actually no. Okay, so what I'm going to say about this train is that it doesn't look like a freight train at all. It looks like another one of those shunter trains. But yeah, B tier. Amtrak GP 36. Okay, so this is in the Phase 4 paint scheme for the Dash 8s. And this is like one of the best like times Amtrak has ever done something like this, so A tier. Okay. Amtrak GP36 Phase 3 paint scheme. Okay, so wait, hold up. I just realized this is the Phase 3 paint scheme for the Dash 8, so sorry that I said that wrong. Anyway, so back to this one. It's just the same thing with this one. A tier. My god, we're running out of A tier space, dude. The H8P8. So what I've heard from this train is that they did the same thing that they did with the F40. They turned it into a non-power control unit, but like that was in the future. Let's go back to the past before that even happened. The HHP8 was an old high-speed train working alongside the AEM7, though it did have some problems. Yeah, problems. You just heard that. I'll say it again. Problems. Basically, what the problems were is that sometimes it would have wheels slipped, causing the train to be slipping a lot. But yeah, these trains are one of my favorite high speed dual cab units. So yeah, the Avalia Liberty. Nah, get out of here. Nah. Okay. Amtrak. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Please just tell me in the comments what this thing is. Anyways, yeah, this train is pretty streamlined. It's probably like, I think it's supposed to replace the Turboliner if I'm not wrong, but yeah, we're putting them in actually, you know what? 8 here. Man, we're running out of S tier space, dude. So yeah, expect some problems when trying to something, I don't know. Okay. Amtrak. Hold up. Amtrak Bud Multiple Unit. Okay, so I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for if I say this, but I personally like the Bud Multiple Units. They're one of my favorite trains, so let's put them in A tier. Okay. Amtrak F59 PHI. So this is the only F59 PHI you'll ever see from Amtrak, because it's supposed to be working on the the North Carolina line. But yeah, these trains are kind of cool. Like, if you see any, if I see anything that's F-59 or something like that, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, it's an F-59 PHI, because like F-59 PHIs, they're kind of getting replaced by the Siemens Chargers, and only Metro has like the remaining F-59 PHIs from Surfliner. But yeah, we're gonna. Okay, pretend that just never happened. A tier. Okay. Amtrak. Amtrak Pooch. We're just gonna call it Pooch. But yeah, these trains, they're not actually my cup of tea, so don't hate me for this, but B tier. Okay, another train I don't know the name about. Okay, so I'm going to tell you this from like this point forward, except for this one. I don't know the names to these. I mean, like, I vividly remember this name vividly. So yeah, I'm just going to be rating these without even talking. Okay, so now that that's over, let's continue. We only have 6 more locomotives. We're almost done. Anyways, so Amtrak Cascade Talgo cab car. So I've seen like Amtrak guy 365 like hates on this cab car, but I don't know why. Because this is the most European thing I've ever seen Amtrak have before, and personally, I like it. So we're putting it in A tier. AEM7. AEM7's yeah, let's just say AEM7's. Okay, Amtrak Turboliner 1. I don't actually like these Turboliners, so yeah. Amtrak Turboliner 2. Amtrak Turboliner 2 is better, so we're putting it in S tier. Amtrak Turboliner 3. Amtrak Turboliners 3 are just, they're kind of weird to be seen on an Amtrak train, so I'm gonna put them in C tier. Okay, final one. I don't actually know this name to this. So, let's just say it's European. Well, everyone, these are my final results. If there is a train that you hated me to put inside of a certain tier, let me know, man. Let me know in the comments, man. I'll be going for it. Anyways, these are my final results, and If there's a train that wasn't on this tier list, please let me know in the comments. Anyways, so this is my. Hold up. That's all, folks. And remember, let me know in the comments for any trains that I don't know the names to. Anyways, bye.